What's up guys, welcome to another XCTV video. This is day in the gym episode 14 and I'm checking in for another arms workout. And before I start the commentary of this video, I just want to mention that if you watch my previous video, I started answering some of your frequent asked questions. So if you have any questions, make sure that you comment in the comment section below, because from every episode from now on day in the gym, I'm gonna answer the most frequent question. Okay, and I'm also going to do this on this video after I finish with the commentary. So to get this video started, I am on my high repetitions week and I train arms. But before I start explaining my arms workout, I want to mention that I do have a separate day for arms. I never combine arms with back or chest, because I know that most of the guys, they do, for example, back, biceps, chest, triceps. I never do this. When I do back, I want to do back. When I do chest, I want to do chest. I don't want to mix the big muscles with small muscles, especially in the arms, because I believe that when you train back, you also train your arms. So there is no reason to include any biceps workouts in the whole workout. So what I do, and I actually have a separate day for arms, and on that day I do biceps and triceps, and most of the times I do supersets. So what I basically do, I start with biceps exercise and I superset it with a triceps exercise, then I rest for around 45 seconds to 1 minute, and then I start with triceps instead of biceps, and I continue on my superset with biceps exercise and then repeat. I do this procedure because if you do all the exercises starting with biceps, then that means that you're cheating on your triceps. So what's best is to start with biceps, then triceps, rest, then triceps, then biceps. And this way you don't actually cheat on the other muscle. As you can see, my arms are way more developed than my back, than my chest, and all over my body, because when I started 6 years ago, I did a very big mistake. And the mistake I actually was training arms for 1 year. So I was going 3 times a week to the gym, and all I was doing forearms and biceps. I didn't know that I had to train chest. I didn't know that I had to train legs. I didn't know that I had to train my back. So that was one of the biggest mistakes I've done. But as you can see, my arms are way more developed than the rest of my body, and to be honest, I'm really happy to it. And another reason that my arms are way more developed than my other body is because I do have a separate day for arms. So a suggestion for me, if you want to bring your arms up to make them bigger, is to have a separate day of arms. So don't combine arms with back or chest. There is no reason, just have a separate day for it. I'm going to continue on answering some of your questions, and here is the first question: what is the best split you will recommend and why? Okay, so the best split I recommend and why is to train each muscle group once a week. And if you have any lacking point or a weak point, just do it twice. For example, I do legs twice a week. And one good recommendation is to start your week with the weakest body part. So for me, my weakest body part is actually legs. So the first muscle group I do is legs. I'm telling you to train once a week your muscle group because you are natural, obviously, and naturals take way more time to recover from training. So if you are not natural, you can train your muscles way more than once a week, so you can train twice. What kind of home workouts should I do? I'm 14. Okay, for home workouts, I personally prefer push-ups, and if you have any spot in your house to do pull-ups, to grab on them, it's okay. I also have 3 kilo dumbbells, it's somewhere there, and if you have 3 kilo dumbbells, 3 to 10 kilo dumbbells, you can do any exercise you want. As for a 14 years old, I don't really recommend you to go on heavy weights. Just do the regular body weight exercises. I've been training for 4 months and working abs 3 times weekly, but I can't get any abs results. What do you think I should change on my abs workout? How many reps you do for abs? Okay, abs is also a lacking point for me, it's a weak point for me. So what I do recommend is actually to go as heavy as possible, and there is not any particular reps that you can do. You can, for example, the first week you can go for 15 reps, the next week you can go very heavy, 5 to 8 repetitions. I do have an abs workout, so if you want to check it out, I will put the link up on the right of the screen to check it out. This is the end of the video. If you have any questions, comment in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, share it with your friends, and see you on the next one. Training every morning around 7 to 8 o'clock, and that depends from what schedule I have in the morning. And I personally am a student, so if I have to go to university, then I have to go very early in the morning, for the reason that